Here we go. It's Tradio, 606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great day. Now, might not be a whole lot of folks able to contact us today. And what that boils down to is there is a massive outage. Started for some people at 1:30 in the morning. For others at 4:45 and still others at 6 a.m. Okay? So, basically, Verizon, Straight Talk, and anyone that piggybacks off of them are out this morning. And on their website, Verizon says there's no issue. But I did speak to the company. They finally confirmed that they have an outage. 3 to 4 hours as of 2 hours ago. But the app is saying that there's an outage. So there's a disconnect within their own company. People are like, well, you need to switch to this. You need to switch to this. Listen, we live in the mountains, folks. And in the mountainous areas, there's just outages. It happens. Now, for some companies, it happens more frequently than others. And I'll just say at this point, every cell service in the United States may claim that they have a 99% uptime. I don't know if it's 99% across a 10-year time period or if it's a 99% for an hour. I mean, but we always seem to be the ones, the consumers, that suffer. So make sure you always have a backup plan of a landline of some sort. Because nowadays people are using the cell phone for the only means of communication between themselves and their family. That's not always the best route. All right. 606-337-1063. I'm going to kind of do a test to see how many people we are going to have on the phone lines today. We're going to give caller number 5. This will give an opportunity for as many people to get in there as I can get right now. But caller number 5, you'll get a T-shirt from us. And there's no obligation on your part other than to make the telephone call. Today is the last day of January of this year. Oh, so the winner, as long as they've not won anything in the last 30 days, will receive a T-shirt from us. So we'll see what we got here. Your caller number 1, please keep trying. Your caller number 2, please keep trying. Looking for caller number 5. Looking for caller number 5. Your caller number 3, please keep trying. Looking for caller number 5. Your caller number 4, please keep trying. And then your caller number 5. Who's this?
The Wilder.
What was your first name? I missed it. Sorry.
Samantha.
Hey, where are you calling from, Samantha Wilder?
Pomble.
All right, so clearly...
It's also her birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get the birthdays yet. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Samantha, are you 12 and under or 13 and up?
13 and up.
Okay. All right. Hey. Well, your family, you can say that. If I say her age, I'll get in trouble. All right, so first of all, Samantha, happy birthday, first and foremost. Secondly, I need your phone number, please.
It's 606
Yep.
594 2124.
2124. You're up in Manchester?
No, I'm in Pomble.
Oh, you did say that already. I'm sorry. 594. I'm used to seeing that as a Manchester, Kentucky number. Anyway, with that said, happy birthday to you. You also have won a T-shirt on your birthday. And for the gentleman in the back there who likes to tell your age, when's his birthday?
May 25th.
You call in and you tell us how old he is when it's time for his birthday, okay?
Okay, I will.
All right. So, Samantha Wilder, you're going into our birthday box, and we appreciate you. We draw for that on Friday, so you could, because that's an exception to the rule that if you win something on your birthday or in our birthday box, it doesn't matter if you have hit the 30 days or not. So, you could win 2 times, but thank you very much.
Thank you. Can you play Dr. Cook? Hook.
Dr. Cook is a guy, he's the professor at the college. What Dr. Hook do you want to hear?
Anything.
Anything? I don't remember him singing that song. Yeah, I'll play a song. Something probably that was your family member's favorite song in their senior year?
Yeah, it's my dad.
Yeah, I know, because he went to school with Dr. Hook. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Don't let them harass you on your birthday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Uh-huh.
There we go, 606-337-1063. If you want to get in here for other things other than winning or harassing your daughter, you're more than welcome to. So, all right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Let me just go ahead and pull up some Dr. Hook now to make sure it's one of the last things we do before we leave the show today. All right. Back to the KK Metal phone lines. Good morning to Dr. Love. How you doing there, Earl?
Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Earl.
The group, The Temptations, could you please play Beauty is Only Skin Deep?
Yes, I can. If I can get to it before noon, because we just had another request put in there. Or
okay, hey,
or wait a minute.
This morning you're playing some good Motown, my man.
Okay, hang on a second. If I can't get to it before noon, then what I'll do is it'll be right after the 90s, because we do the 90s at noon. We'll right after that, okay?
All right, hey, but the Temptations said it best. Beauty is only skin deep.
Yes.
And tell all the pretty ladies out there, Earl said hi.
All right, see you, man.
Thanks, Brian.
Bye. All ladies are pretty. 337-1063. Temptations. Let me make sure I get this up here for him. Beauty's on our skin deep. That is not the way that song goes. Yeah, okay. 606-337-1063. It is Way Back Wednesday, and we've got songs that are almost 100 years old on the station. Do you mean your regular playlist? No. Once again, we have songs that are almost 100 years old. Not sure that anybody's going to know them, except for, Samantha's dad. Anyway, 337-1063. Hey, man, I just called in from a baby. Don't get you on my bad side. Okay. 606-337-1063. Let's check in with a Facebook Live, folks, and see who's online. And overcast skies. I know in some of the highest elevations in North Carolina and a portion of Tennessee, there was some snow. Nothing close. Okay, what do we got here? Darlene Brock. Clearly, Travis heard me say her last name was something else yesterday. Darlene Brock, I don't remember saying that. Anyway, moving on. Terry Black, Sherry Matthews, Violet Jackson, Margaret Inman, who had a birthday yesterday. Sandy Garland, how you doing? Melissa Matthews. Jonna Robbins. What's up, Jonna? Also, and January's not over yet. Don't count January out. Tomorrow is the first day of February. Linda Sue Rice. We also got we got Marky Mark and the Stewart bunch. I'm not seeing Janice Johnson. There we go. Kitty Duncan. Okay. When did Adam say that, Mark? I usually see his updates. Did I miss an update or something? Mark says that Adam Bowling, state rep, said that Harlan County could be having water problems for a few years due to getting the money and then building it all. Yeah, well, they've got a huge infrastructure to build out. The infrastructure for Black Mountain Water District? Is that the one that's having the most problems? Because I know part of the Pineville water system does serve a little bit of Harlan, right? I think I'm misspeaking on that. But, you got an email from... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Understood. Yeah, they've got a big infrastructure to fix. A lot of lines are decades old. In any community. Knox County went through it. Bell County does go through it. A majority of the ancient lines were not necessarily... Now, wait, before someone jumps on me, were not necessarily installed correctly. And it's because I know a little bit of the history here. Not from living here, but from speaking to those who were here before I was. And there are a lot of obsolete water systems, meaning they're using infrastructure that is just so outdated, it's not even funny. And unfortunately, when that happens, It's not every water system, but there are portions, I think, of every water system in the United States that had to start somewhere. And even if you're in a new subdivision, you're still getting water to that subdivision from some older lines. So good things. At least you've got some folks who are wanting to fix the problem. It's just when it comes to water, I don't think that it's going to be to the point where, that Harlan represents Flint, Michigan. I don't think it's going to be the same thing at all. But it's just in bad shape. Bad shape. Wilma's on there. Hello, Hazel Green's in there somewhere as well. Now, I'm looking at the station Facebook page from the perspective of my personal account. But when I log in to the station page itself, this is why I wish Facebook would just let me see all the pages I take care of, and I didn't have to I just go to it. I don't have to log into this, log into that. See, there's Glenda Gray. So, day number 11 with no water in the Clover Fork community. Day 11. 1 day without water is bad enough. There's not really any magic. Hello, Margaret North. And Jamie Baker. There's no magic words that are going to bring comfort to those who don't have water when they're going through the fact that they don't have water. Because the snapping of the fingers when you've got a water system that's having problems is very, very rare. It's not like just switching on one thing to take care of another. It's not the way it works. But we do wish them the best. I can at least say that there are some things that have been implemented to try and get some water to folks. So anyway, getting all sorts of messages on this Verizon outage. And Verizon, let's see, Spectrum is on Verizon, and so is Straight Talk. I think there's one or two others. But then when you've got, what's the other one? There's one that piggybacks off of AT&T, and I can't remember which one that is. It's not Straight Talk, it's... Oh, gosh, I can't remember. There's so many of them now. So, okay, we do that, and I'm just checking some of these, yeah. And Terry has got in touch with me about Samantha's birthday. We got that in there. And yeah, we'll have a birthday put in there for Chelsea Honeycutt tomorrow. You can go ahead now if you've got February birthdays. If you've got February birthdays, you're more than welcome to put them on, okay? February birthdays. There we go. JT Haggard, where you been? Where you been? Good English, Brian. Joe Brock's checking in as well, and Margie Willis. It's really been just the last segment has been saying hello to folks. Okay, 606-337-1063. There are people who are wanting to do away with using a live gopher, groundhog, sometimes it's a gopher, even though it's smaller, groundhog for Groundhog's Day. They say that bringing him out, holding him up to the masses is cruel and unusual punishment. No. What they want to do, they who seem to want to, never mind, you were just doing it again, Brian, you were getting on the soapbox. They want to use a coin. They just want to flip a coin. They don't want any more Punxsutawney Phil. There's not been any reports that I know of abuse of Punxsutawney Phil, have there? I mean, I don't know that Punxsutawney's going to a support group, where the Easter Bunny shows up and the reindeer from pulling Santa's sleigh are there. I don't know. Maybe it's the leprechaun's day to bring coffee. But I don't know of any abuse. Just because you don't know doesn't mean there's not. Okay. What they're saying is, let's see, wait a minute. Groundhog Day without the groundhog. Let's see what it was they said. Oh, hang on just a second. I'm looking it up in the wrong thing. I've got the search engine set for Yahoo for some stupid reason. I want it to be Google, even though we all know they're spying on us. Don't say they're not spying on us when clearly, if I say something, it shows up in our feed. Okay, Groundhog Day. Well, it does. I know I saw what I saw. Let's see. Groundhog Day without the groundhog. Flip a coin. Let's try that. I know I saw it. Unless. Oh, here we go. PETA. Now, do I think they do a great job? Yes. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They are looking, as of a few days ago, claiming the Punxsutawney Phil's annual Groundhog Day weather forecast is no more accurate than a coin flip. Arguing the tradition, what is it they're saying here? Groundhogs can't make heads or tails of the weather forecast. We know that! If you're taking it literally, then you clearly have a problem. Animal rights group says the enclosure where the groundhog is kept year-round at the local library, so any one day a year he can bring revenue and attention to Punxsutawney, simply isn't humane. What? And said subjecting the animal to the yearly festivities should be ended. Ooh, now I do agree with this part, just as eating groundhogs is no longer part of the annual tradition. When were they eating them? I'm learning something right here. PETA has offered to provide a coin, with one side calling for 6 more weeks of winter and the other an early spring for Groundhog Day organizers to use instead of relying on the weather predicting capabilities of a marmot. They also argue that the coin would be just about as accurate as Punxsutawney. You know what? Do people wake up looking to just gonna stop right there. But if they were eating groundhogs, I'm like, nah. Oh, in the past, the group has also offered to replace Punxsutawney Phil with a persimmon tree or a willing human participant. Are they going to eat him? Oh, by the way, the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club did not immediately respond, but on its website it says that Phil lives not in an enclosure, but in his own burrow that connects to several locations throughout the town, including Barclay Square, the town park, and the Punxsutawney Memorial Library. So that was wrong. But don't eat groundhogs. When I'm hungry, I'm going to eat something. Might as well be a groundhog. All right. 3371063. The coin saw its shadow. Let's move on. 3371063. Tradio is supposed to be about buying, selling, and trading, not Punxsutawney, a Phil, or a coin, or eating humans. What? Who said that? Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
My daddy always said that if the groundhog saw his shadow, it was 6 weeks of bad weather.
Yes.
If he didn't see his shadow, it was a month and a half.
Your daddy was a very wise man. I see what he did there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 606-337 one more. Henry Root said, next they'll be saying no more horses at the Kentucky Derby. Yes, I agree with that. We shouldn't have any more horses in horse races. Just have guys with horse heads on sticks running around as fast as they can. I'm for that. Come on, Henry, let's get behind it. By the way, speaking of animals, I spoke to my mom. Was it Mom that I spoke to about this? Yeah, we were talking about how many animals go missing in the South. Or how many animals get out for vacation. Any given day, just in Pineville alone. 2 cats come by. There's always a dog of some sort off a leash, sometimes dragging it. But animals get out all the time. Now, animals getting out does not always mean that the parents of the animal are bad parents. I'll give you an example. My father-in-law has 3 dogs. Is this a math question? No. If you take 2 dogs away, how many dogs do you have? No. And 2, they're all beagles. One, Sammy, is older, and he takes his time doing anything except barking. The other 2, Anne and Lucy. I almost forgot the name. Anne and Lucy. Find any possible way. And they have a big yard. They have a huge yard. A yard that would make any dog happy. Wraps around the house, goes up, comes down. They've got plenty of food, plenty of water, a place to sleep. Hay. Or is that straw? I don't think you're supposed to put hay in there because that festers mold. Straw. There's straw. It's well insulated. But they want to get out and run because they see something running down the road. They find, and I mean, you should see the fence row that Dad's got. He and I, more him than me, we've tamped it down. We got boards around it. They always find a way to dig out. But he's not a bad, papa. They just want to get out. So, lots of dogs that get out in the area. Mom was talking about that the other day. She said, I've never seen one place that has so many animals that get lost. Well, if you check your local animal shelters, you see a lot of them. Yeah. So, 337-1063, 10:50 in the morning. Not accomplished a whole lot, just a lot of talking going on this morning, which happens. Mark Bishop checking in there. Did I say hello to Mark? I don't know if I did, but hello to Mark. Last night, Pineville boys and Pineville girls having a bit of a tough time with Knox Central. Knox Central took the win on both of those games. Now, as far as I know, unless they're making one, when I say making one up, I don't mean being artificial about it. I mean making up some snow days. We don't have any games that we're covering until tomorrow night, but I'm just going to do a double check because things happen all the time. Good morning, Tradio. Can I help you?
Oh, good morning, Brian.
Hey.
I have a Ashley sofa. It's new. It's gray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking to sell it this morning for $300.
Okay. And your phone number?
606-242-9644.
9644. Where are you calling from today in the tri-state area?
I'm actually in Corbin this morning.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. So any games close to us for the boys, the closest one that I see would be Jenkins at Rye Cove, Virginia. That's not even close, though, if you want to be honest about it. Letcher County Central is going to be at Mountain Mission in Grundy, Virginia. There we go. Knott County Central goes up against Harlan. And that's it. That's going to be for the boys. For the girls tonight, and then we'll talk about tomorrow night. For the girls, tomorrow night, close to us, Jenkins at East Ridge. That's it. Lawrence County at Pikeville. Still not quote-unquote close. However, the girls tomorrow night, let's go get the date here real quick. I already know what it is, but if there's something else on the screen, I don't want to miss it. For Thursday, February 1st, you're going to have Middlesboro at Bell County for girls at 6, boys at 7:30. This is the makeup game that was canceled for these cross-county rivals due to snow, okay? All right, what else we got here? Tomorrow night it's going to be Model, or is it Model? Model at Lynn Camp, and then Hazard at Perry County Central. And that's the only ones that are fairly close to us. Oh, Oneida Baptist Institute at Barberville. Barberville won over Middlesboro last night, if I'm not mistaken. Am I lying about that? Let me just check. She's for the boys. I don't think I'm fibbing on that one. No. All right. Let's go for tomorrow night when it comes to other games that we may cover. I think we're only doing those 2, though. Middlesboro at Bell, Jenkins at Cordia, Pineville at Harlan, Redbird at Kentucky School for the Deaf. And that's it. Friday, Hazard at Perry County Central. Sorry. I'm getting up to a Saturday thing. Just give me a minute. Can you just bear with me, and we'll stop here in just a moment. All right, so Friday, February 2nd. Can I have it, please? There it is. A lot of games on Friday. So in our general area, Pike County Central is at the Hatfield and McCoy shootout. Phelps is there as well. We have got... I don't see any others that we cover, but I know there's a couple. Madison Central at Evangelical Christian. No, wow. There's a big list, but I'm not seeing anybody that we cover. There we go. Knox Central at Lynn Camp on Friday. We've got Harlan at Middlesboro. There's the one. I was like, I know they got one on Friday. That's for the boys. That's right. That's a doubleheader for the boys and girls. And then I'm seeing South Laurel at Whitley County, Cumberland Christian Home Educators at Williamsburg. And that's really all I see. All right, so with all that said, I'm going to go to Saturday because there's a Gem City shootout. Gem City shootout. That's going to be held at Pineville. Okay? In no particular order, this is going to be, there's no rhyme or reason to the way I'm going to announce these. Jackson City. Oh, there's a game on Saturday morning? Okay. Oh, there it is. It's like, not at Bell, there's not. Jackson City goes up against Bell County at Owsley County for the Bobby Bowling Classic. Jackson City, and this is the boys, go up against Bell County at Owsley County. Also at the same tournament, Powell County goes up against Hazard. Jackson County against Montgomery. Whitley County goes up against Owsley there. That's all at that particular event. And I just found out about these games last night. Okay, so this Gem City shootout taking place at Pineville, it's going to be a big game. I didn't know how big until I've been contacted because the two teams that are in it are not going to send anyone to stream it, so we were going to do that at 4 p.m. Great Crossing, which I understand is the number one basketball team in the state. Yes, that's what I was told. Goes up against Corbin at Pineville, 4 p.m. on Saturday. I don't know who I've got to cover it yet. I'm not sure yet. I've got someone, I just don't know who that person is yet. At 7:30, Berea goes up against Pineville in that same Gem City shootout. 5:45, the Pineville girls are playing South Laurel, I think, and that's just one game, one girls game. Ashland Blazer versus North Laurel in the Prep Spin Classic on Saturday. That's at 2:30. That Prep Spin Classic has also got East Jessamine and Lexington Christian. A lot of tournaments. Hang on. I'm looking for a few others that we may. There's Modell at Barberville at 2 p.m. Just an afternoon basketball game on Saturday. We have got one or two others, and I'm going to let you go. There's Letcher County Central at Perry County Central at 3 p.m. Walton Verona at IAM of Johnson City at Williamsburg at 2 p.m. on Saturday. So needless to say, there's no games tonight that we're going to cover, but we've got doubleheader tomorrow night, doubleheader on Friday, and then a triple game Saturday. So we're looking forward to bringing you all those games. I took a long time to say very little. I know, hard to get to my point when I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll be back after these messages here on 106.3 FM. We'll check in with the folks on Facebook to see if there's any questions or if they have items that we can get back to when we come back. Stick around.
And now the Pledge of Allegiance, brought to you by our friends at Bell County Florist, Pine Street in Pineville, 337-8803.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Are you tired of your current landlord or living situation and you're looking for a change? Need somewhere better than where you're at? Come check out the apartments at the Pineville Housing Authority. Up to 5 bedrooms available and ready to move into. Maintenance is done by qualified staff. Don't forget, all apartments come with washer and dryer hookups, a stove, and refrigerator. Pick up an application today. All housings are income-based. 606-337-2900. The Pineville Housing Authority, offering quality living.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Dudley Hilton, and I'd like to introduce and invite the community to our newly opened practice, H&H Family Chiropractic, on 15th Street in Middlesboro. We accept all Kentucky Medicaid, Medicare, most private insurance.
Okay, so what I haven't done in a long time is I haven't talked directly to the Facebook folks. Well, you wave at people and they don't care. While the commercials are playing, I haven't talked to the Facebook folks, just us, in a long time. So let me just see who else is online. Mark wants to invent electric horses to race. Well, they've got virtual racing, but I feel like that's easy to fix. Anyway, Darlene and Wilma's online. Kenny Howard, how you doing there, Kenny Howard? A couple other people we haven't said hello to. Let's see what we got here. Just a minute. Just checking to make sure that you can hear what I'm saying here. Jean Lee Hensley checking in as well. PETA needs to go away. No, I think PETA does some really good work. It's just sometimes some of these groups, it's like when certain car manufacturers or people who make other things, they start making cars and they realize that their version of what they've made is not that good. And sometimes it's like the way it is with actors and singers. They come out for, they try and be activists and things like that, and they should really maybe stick to what they're doing. And I mean, I get it, but I think PETA's reaching with that one. So, people talking about their electric bills. Now, I saw something from Powell Valley Electric. Let me just share this with you for a minute. Let's see. It was a remark they made that had to do with high electric bills. And here's what they said. Well, I wonder if they took it down because they were talking about how much sense it made. Oh, you ready? Be prepared for higher electric bills. Your home used more energy during January's brutally cold temperatures. Now, there's a lot of folks that are saying when it comes to power companies that they only had their thermostat set on temperature A. But if it was trying to maintain that temperature, are you giving excuses for high bills? Nope, I'm not. I just know from personal experience that if you're trying to maintain 70 degrees in your home and it's 8 degrees outside, that the heat pump is going to run longer. People think that just because it's trying to maintain that it's not using more energy. It's using more energy in a longer period of time, so it uses more energy. However, I do think What? That's just a weekly required test. I do think that people need to check their bills, and I'll give you an example. Here's the one I got for the station, okay? And let's see if it says it on there. Sometimes it will say See, I'm seeing something here which doesn't have anything directly to do with your particular bill. But I've got what's known as a cobra head. You got a what? Is that an infirmity? No. I've got a cobra head that on top of the pole it shines light on my parking lot, and I pay $17 a month for that. But they're also charging me the same amount of kilowatt usage. problem is that the one that was up there before was an incandescent light. What? The problem is the one that was up there before was an incandescent light, which uses a lot more power than the LEDs they have now. So that's something that you should check into. But anyway, they've got fuel adjustments on here, a rate increase for a school tax, franchise fee for whatever city you're in. Then you got sales tax, which is strange to me because you're selling a service, you're not selling a product, but whatever, we're stuck with taxes, right? Look on your bill to make sure of a couple of things, okay? Make sure that it is the number of days. There's a section here on KU bills. I don't know about your bill, but there's a section here on KU bills down here at the bottom that says how many days were billed, what the temperature was, okay? And the electric charges per day. But then there's something, and I don't see it on this one because I believe I saw the tech come directly to the meter. But now, and I'm getting to it, but when they do the tower, and the park is closed, so they can't read the tower meter, they estimate. If you think that the estimate has been too high, then you can request a reread. Now, I will tell you something. Let's say they estimate this month, okay? And then they check it next month, and it's lower than what it was supposed to be. Your bill will reflect the lower payment. But a couple of years ago, and people are starting to make posts on this, I put a thing out, I don't know, on the maybe October of 2021, that people were experiencing just god-awful electric bills, and it appeared that there was no validation for the electric bills, and some meters needed to be reread. They're not going to do that every single time, but they have been known to do it in the past. There's no charge that I know of to read a meter. And we're getting back to the show here in a minute. But I don't know. I don't know that someone's saying that it should be illegal for them to shut off during freezing weather. I don't know of any people that were disconnected during freezing weather. If they are, I'd be interested in knowing who they are. But I mean, if you're behind 4 months with your electric bill, having it shut off should not be a surprise to you. Don't get mad at me, I'm just saying. (606-337-1063). We're just talking to the folks on Facebook about power bills, and one of the power companies, Powell Valley Electric, says be prepared for higher electric bills. Your home used more energy during January's brutally cold temperatures. It did, yeah. If you set your thermostat at 70 and you leave it at 70, it's going to take more running time for your HVAC to keep it at 70 because it was only 8 degrees outside. But, as I spit everywhere, there's folks that are saying that it's like inordinately too much. I mean, way, way, way over what anybody should expect a bill to be. If it says estimate on your bill, ask them to reread the meter. They've got a third party to do that. Darlene Brock has a riding mower for sale, but Darlene Brock has forgotten to put her phone number on there. How about Darlene Brock telling me that? All right. Jack says, my bill is $386 and I'm heating with wood. You're saying that nothing else in your home is running electricity? Check your water heater. Make sure that both elements are working properly. Doesn't mean if they're working. Just because they're working doesn't mean they're working properly. If you can have an electrician come in and put an ohm meter on that and also check to make sure the voltage is not dropped and that the minerals in the water have not eaten through your element, because that will cause it to run a lot more. What are you doing? What is this, home improvement? No, I'm just trying to help people make sense of stuff. What?
What?
Yeah.
Well, good morning, old man.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey. now, see, you made me forget what I was going to say.
No, you got me too loud in the background, and you're hearing both conversations. What's going on? Yeah, hello?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. The PS4 Pro.
Oh, you still got that thing?
I still got that, and it's just a little bit over a year old. There's not a thing wrong with it. I still have the receipt.
Okay, but it still depreciates.
Well, they might depreciate, but not as much as what I'm asking for.
All right, then if you would remind us, is it 302-5595, or do you have some new secret number?
Oh, no, I ain't got a secret one. It's still 302-5595.
All right. What else is going on?
I don't know, but I was going to tell you something else.
Go on.
When you said what?
Go ahead. Do you not remember what it is now?
I don't remember what it is now, but it'll come back to me, and I'll call you back.
All right, so what you're saying is the only way I can derail you is just to answer the phone saying, what?
Exactly.
All right, well, when I see your number come...
Forget everything.
When I see your number come up from now on, that's how I'm answering.
Hey, don't matter to me.
People out there already writing, he's so rude.
No, I wouldn't write that about you.
No, you tell me to my face. 606-337-1063. How you doing?
I'm doing good. See you.
See you. Bye. Oh, man. What else do we have going on? I was talking about all that basketball before the show here. If you would like to be a part of the show, 337-1063. Okay, so with all that said, we got some birthdays. And we're going to get to those birthdays here in a minute. People are still putting birthdays up, but they're not giving me phone numbers. What happens if I win? That means I can't get in touch with you. So I need a phone number, especially if you're representing a child. Okay? What if I am a child? No. If you're what is going on? Okay. Clearly, some radio station their EAS is sending out the weekly tones by accident. I don't know who it is, but somebody's doing it. All right. 337-1063. 337-1063. So we've got a concert coming up from our friends at Main Street, Pineville, and they have offered us some tickets. And I can't remember the name of the concert. The concert is going to be coming up soon. Where did I put it? I guess I'll keep looking because I don't know what I did with it. They've got a concert coming up. And, okay, hang on. 337-1063. The concert is for the Alabama Tribute Band. We are going to have concert tickets for that, okay? What about the Kentucky Mount Laurel Festival? I don't have any idea who we're booking for that yet, as far as the main act on Thursday night. We've discussed a couple of different things, not settled on anyone yet. I'm working on someone that I think it would be neat, but I don't even come close to making the final decision. I'm a suggester and try to be the guy that contacts the person. So, but I am taking submissions. For downtown entertainment. It'll be a little different this year, but we are taking submissions for downtown entertainment for Friday and Saturday. Okay? So if you are a singer, solo, if you are a band, juggler, magician, spoon player, one-man band, we'd love to hear from you. You don't have to call the station. Just contact me on Facebook, okay? Okay. Let's get to the birthdays. 606-337-1063. 606-337-10... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Time out. Okay, sorry. Now, I see that our friend Mark Shepard from Bubby's of Middlesboro is having a birthday today. So is Candace Barnett and Susie Asher Beck. Oh, that's Bonnie Susie. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Bonnie over at First State Bank of the Southeast? Wait a minute. Is that who that is? I'm looking. It sure is. Hello, Bonnie. I hope you're having a great birthday so far. Joanna Guy Sweet, Danielle Johnson, Joy Bustle, Rita Smith, Chris Sedilio, I think, is having a birthday. Noah Frank, Beverly White, Eric Brock, Carla, Myra Colt Frederick, all having birthdays today. Samantha Wilder, that you heard about. Cameron Foster having a birthday. Big 17. Cameron Foster having a birthday. 17 on the last day of the month here. I'm going to check one more source to make sure I've not missed. That's an anniversary. And okay, we got that one. And I think I got them all. All right. So happy birthday to all those fine folks. I don't know of any for the kids. I'm not seeing any 31st for the kids. I'm sorry if you've put it on and I've missed it. Do me a favor and get back to me. Yeah, Earl?
Yeah, I forgot one thing, Brian. I finally got you in town on Facebook, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Todd needs to quit giving you a hard time about eating carrots. He needs to eat carrots and hitting the gym.
Wait.
And I know I'm going to hear
You mean Travis?
about it. Huh?
You mean Travis?
Yeah, Travis.
Oh, you said
He
Todd.
needs to quit giving you a hard time about eating so many carrots.
No.
He needs to start eating something and hitting the gym.
I'm just going to tell you, you should not open that can of whoop butt because it goes both ways.
And he might look as good as I do. And I know I'm going to hear about it.
Just remember, don't play the victim when someone comes after you for your comments.
Hey, dude, I'm ready for it.
Okay.
Hey, Todd is cool people too, right?
Travis. His name is Travis.
Yeah. Right. Travis is good people also, but now he needs to get off of you about eating the carrot.
It's a contest. It's a challenge, and I'm up for the challenge. It'll be okay. It'll be all right.
There you go.
Life is good. All right. See you, man.
Good man.
All right. You too. 337-1063. 337-1063. It's Tradio on the radio, and you never know what you're going to get each and every day-dio. Okay. I'm not seeing any kids' birthdays, so if you know of some, please let me know. It's a 12 and under, okay? 12 and under. Our birthday box for the 13 and up is brought to you by Bell County Florist. We also have Bell County Recycling, Hillcrest Bowling Lanes, K&K Metals, Complete Care Tree Removal, Caldwell Banker Bashir Realty and Auction Company, and K&K Metals and Hillcrest Bowling Lanes. We're not sure if TEC Transport and Mimi Sweet Treats is still going to be a part of the birthday box. I'll find out today. If not, we'll reestablish that. And if you're a business that wants to be a part of the birthday box, let us know. We'd be glad to get the word out about your business. If you're a business that wants to just have advertising, we'll do that too. So, 337-1063, 337-1063. Let's get to items and see what items have been put on the last couple of days. We have got a Wonderwood stove for $200. It's got all the pipes with it. Firewood, a hospital bed, a wheelchair lift. Also have a wheelchair, quilts, a new small fridge, 671-1720. What is going on? Stop with that. It's not us doing that. It's something not right. Okay. Looking for a 5 by 15 inch rim to fit a size 15 tire for a 1979 Ford 1700. Call 60, that's a 1700, you heard me. 606-499-7348. We have a full set of Michelin tires, 205 6016s, and an Amana dryer. 627-8884. We have a baby ram lamb, a small pony, and a small horse. Small pony and a small horse. And the number is 606-654-2462. Needing 3T little boys' clothes. 269-5386. 269-5386. We have oak firewood that's on the ground, which means it's not dry, but it needs to be cut in North Middlesboro, and it's yours. You can take it with you. 219-201-5153. Beagle Pups to give, I think they're to give away. 337-6539. We have a fuel pump for a 1999 to 2004 Jeep, and a tow package for that same Jeep, $269-4645. A Steel 250 and an Echo 590 chainsaw, $250 each, and needing a 10x10x6 dog kennel, and needing an Atari 2600. Let's try this again. Needing Atari 2600 games, 606-304-4744. Got a security system for a home at 606-656-8024. A 50-foot box trailer for sale for $2,500. It's got aluminum floor, and I think it's got a couple things that need to be fixed on it, but everything else is in good shape. And a 1985 GMC Brigadier for $7,000. It's two separate things. 606-273-1161. We have got someone to look, a baby swing, a flu kit, a poodle to give away, and looking for a place to rent in Bell County. 859-359-2715. 2 standard breed poodles. 269-4991. Our number is 337-1063 if you would like to get in here for anything. Items, services, but as long as you're just kind of like a handyman. Birthdays, anniversaries. The Raiders are having a birthday today. The football team? No, Tim and his bride. He thinks I forgot. I didn't. Coming back.
Are you suffering from back or neck pain? I'm Dr. James Kraft, chiropractor with MCHC's Whitesburg and Harlan Medical Clinics. Whether you've been in a car accident or suffer from constant headaches, you may need a spinal adjustment. Besides alleviating pain, you'll sleep better, lower your blood pressure, and improve your posture. And when it comes to sports medicine, I can help our athletes with their injuries, exercise, nutrition, and rehab. Make your appointment today and feel better tomorrow. MCHC, providing better health for a longer life.
Are you tired of paying a fortune for mostly used stuff at the rent-to-own stores? Well, Home Goods Royale is tired of it too. Come see them as they offer new brand name appliances and have no credit required, plus there's finance options available. Come see Home Goods Royale today. They're across the street from the Middlesboro Post Office. Shop local, save huge. 606-670-8332. It's Home Goods Royale.
It's a new year at the Nutty Squirrel, located down in the Gap. A new year means upcoming holidays we can help you decorate for. Also new this year is weekly deals on styles of flags, yard decor, and mailbox covers. Check us out on Facebook at the Nutty Squirrel Trading Post for weekly deals, or call 606-302-6276. We're open Wednesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop on in and see me, the Nutty Squirrel.
Hey folks, it's Mike and Meadows from Harlan Tent, Southeastern Kentucky's premier window tinting company. Home of the lifetime warranty, conveniently located in downtown Harlan. We have a clean, comfortable waiting room just steps away from restaurants and shops.
So you can stay with us, shop, or grab a meal while you wait.
So don't delay, call today and take the short trip down the Harlan Road to Harlan Tent, 606-273-9885. That's 606-273-9885. Harlan Window Tinting. Woo-hoo!
Wildcat Propane, just 500 yards from Casey's, formerly Pineville, Highway 25E northbound. That's right, they have propane of all kinds. They fill all tank sizes. They do special deliveries, and for sale, they've got 120-gallon tanks, 250-gallon tanks, and 325-gallon tanks, all for sale. Once again, it is Wildcat Propane, 500 yards from Casey's in Middlesboro. Give them a call today at 606-242-9734. That is 606-242-9734. Wildcat Propane.
Complete Comfort does your installation, repair, and service of all brands and models of heating and air conditioning systems. Call Complete Comfort today at 606-248-5665. Complete Comfort, the do-it-right specialist.
Hi, I'm Dr. John Dudley Hilton, and I'd like to introduce and invite the community to our newly opened practice, H&H Family Chiropractic, located conveniently on 15th Street in Middlesboro. We accept all Kentucky Medicaid, Medicare, most private insurances, and there are no referrals needed to make an appointment, and we treat newborns all the way to the elderly. Find us on Facebook by searching our business name. Just walk in or give us a call at 606-302-5552 and get scheduled today. We look forward to having you.
Hands of Time Weight Loss and Medi-Spa is located at 169 Westmoreland Street in Harrogate, Tennessee. We offer a variety of skincare options with 2 trained estheticians as well as a nurse practitioner. We offer multiple options for your custom needs as well as designing your at-home skincare process. Visit our social media pages for monthly specials or call 423-869-0004 to book your appointment.
We like to protect things that are important to us. Did you know that K&K Metals has VersaTube carport kits available? These aren't like the flimsy ones you see. VersaTube is built to withstand wind and snow and to protect your vehicle. VersaTube is a leading producer of do-it-yourself building kits, and K&K Metals is proud to sell them. Call K&K Metals at 423-869-4261 for more information. K&K Metals, helping to keep the tri-state covered for over 3 decades.
Burndale Apartments, located just outside of Pineville, offers 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments for rental. All apartments have a living room, dining room, plenty of closet space, and a modernized kitchen. There's a laundromat on site, plenty of tenant parking, and 2 playgrounds for the kids. Come make Burndale Apartments, nestled in the beautiful mountains of Kentucky, your next home. Call 606-337-8821 or stop by just off of 25E. Burndale Apartments, equal opportunity housing.
I saw a commercial for one of the big firms recently where the lawyer proudly declared, "Our lawyers win more than the national average for Social Security cases." My answer to that is, you're supposed to. The national average for Social Security is terrible. It allows people to represent themselves and to be represented by non-lawyers. I'm Mike Taylor, and my law firm has won at every level when it comes to Social Security benefits. That's why I'm asking you to give me the call.
Call Mike today at 606-248-8855.
Oh no, not that sound. Please, not that sound. I've gotta find some batteries. Gotta find some batteries. Oh, where are the batteries for that smoke detector? Look, this is not the way I want to do this. I don't want to be reminded every time no, stop doing that. Here we go. I'm trying to get it down here, trying to get it out. Yeah, you're getting your batteries changed. Just hang on a second. Ah, that's better. I'm so glad I went to Batteries and More and got those batteries. Oh, that's a different sound. Hey, why is there smoke? Hey, you're not supposed to use a smoke detector when you're done cooking the eggs, and clearly they're done.
Ready to move and looking for a place to stay? Try the Pineville Housing Authority, offering units with up to 5 bedrooms. All come with washer and dryer connections, a stove, and refrigerator. All units are energy efficient, plus we're handicap friendly. Call 606-337-2900 or come down to 911 Alabama Avenue and pick up an application today. All housings are income based. Be sure to like us on Facebook, the Pineville Housing Authority, offering quality living.
606-337-1063. 606-337-1063. Tradio, where we buy, sell, trade, giveaway, and have a little bit of fun. It's time to have the fun part, okay? So for now until Valentine's Day or thereabouts, or until we run out, we've got bags of Hershey's Kisses along with our Casey card for $10, t-shirt, and bumper sticker. All right, so one more time. As far as our prizes, we have added, for now, a bag of Hershey's Kisses along with our bumper sticker, t-shirt, and Casey's card. Okay? All righty. I'm looking for a good answer here. Nah, let me go back just a little bit to one of my other files here. Hang on. I thought I had a good one. I was like, nah, we're going to switch it up just a little bit. Okay. Okay. Just over 50% of women and a third of guys take this item when they travel. Just over half of all women and a third of all guys take this item when they travel. 606-337-1063. What is this item? Excuse me. 31st. If you won something in the last 30 days, let someone else win. I hear the phone ringing. Ringing off the hook. Good morning, Tradio. What's your answer, please?
Hair dryer.
Not a hair dryer. Just over 50% of women and a third of guys take this item with them when they travel.
A Bible.
Not a Bible. Ooh, that's a good answer. Tradio.
Iron.
Not an iron. Tradio, what's your answer?
Pillow.
A pillow is correct. Who's this?
This is Wolfman, Tim Gregory.
Hey, Wolfman, what's going on in your world?
Buddy, he just got back from preliminary rehab at St. Joseph.
Oh, okay. Everything going okay now?
Well, I got a visit with the transplant team on Monday at UK.
Well, buddy, just remember, they don't have the last say. God has the last say.
Exactly right. God does.
Yes, sir. What is what's your phone number?
269-9304.
All right, you just take your time getting here. Call when you're on your way, okay?
Well, I'm right here right now. I got to come by Taylor to get medicine.
All right, well, just stop on by because I'll be wrapping the show up here in just a little bit.
Okay.
All right, thank you. 337-1063. Pillow is the answer. Yes. Pillow is the answer. And we're only going to do one of these today. I know when it gets solved quickly. Let me see. I bet at least two people have already said, would you please do another contest? But, I mean, they got the answer. So, I don't know that anything has gone wrong with it, you know? Hang on, let me just check. Let me see who said it so far. I can feel it. Oh, they're deleting their comments now. Oh, he's literally right here. All right, give me 5 minutes, brother. Give me 5 minutes. All right, 606-337-1063. So because Wolfman got the answer quick, let me see how many people were saying, can you please do another contest? I don't see it yet. It's taking Facebook a minute to get this information up here. Again, no basketball, no football games tonight either, but no basketball games tonight. We will have some on, there's Darlene, what's in your pocket? I knew that was coming. All right. No basketball games tonight. We're only going to have basketball tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. Sunday will be after church. We'll be at Corbin for the Corbin Cheer. Corbin Cheer. It's the National Showcase. Once again, it's the Nationals Showcase. And the Nationals Showcase is like a performance. I don't know that there's any judging going on, but it's a performance that goes on And that performance goes on prior to the Nationals. It's just another way of getting them ready. Okay? It's just another way of getting them ready. 606-337-1063, 606-337-1063. Let me check our link here. We got a couple more minutes here before our last break. Other items that have come in, we have got, let's see, a large dog crate for sale, $15. 606-312-1847. You've got an old-style fridge, which has got, the top and the bottom, $75. A Bearcat scanner at $499-6921. Dry sawmill lumber at $670-4603. A 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4-wheel drive, $337-8051. A 2007 Dodge Ram 1500 with 141,000 miles and no issues. It's a 5.7 Hemi, 4x4 lock and low, 4-door. Phone number is 606-595-0051 for $8,000. We got a used dryer at $269-9088. And a washer and dryer at $499-5270. Someone needs a coon dog at 622-4435. Got a 1999 F-150 Ford or a Ford F-150, $1,200, 654-2336. Black and white puppies, they're German Shepherd and Wolf mix, needing a washer and a fridge. 423-801-0358. We have also got someone needing a 14-foot John boat, wide width. 606-337-6455. That's 6455. A couple of PSAs that I didn't get to earlier in the day. No, we're not doing what's in your pocket. One contest per show. Just one. Right? We just want to do one contest per show. I'm not running out of stuff to give away, but, just one at a time. 337-1063. 337-1063. I had another, here it is. Yeah. The Red Cross just does so much good in the communities. They need volunteers urgently for a disaster action team, disaster health service team, shelter service associate, and blood donor ambassador. If you'll get in touch with either Stacy Taylor or Victoria Huffines, they'll help you out. The number to call is 502-612-9202 or 270-784-2199. All right. That's for the Red Cross. Water will be distributed today in Harlan County at the locations of Clover Fork Fire Department, 10 to 6. Same thing for Everett's Fire Department tomorrow and Yoakum Fire Department, 11 a.m. until I guess they run out for the day. Okay? So just be prepared for that. There is Cumberland Gap High School, high school parent-teacher conferences will be conducted via email or phone. For a progress report, a list of teacher emails is available on their school website. The CCM, Cooperative Christian Ministry in Middlesboro, it's going on right now between 11 and 1, their food distribution, free drive-through food distribution. They'll go until food runs out. We get a limited number of boxes, they say, and it's a first-come, first-served basis. They do their best to accommodate everyone and move the line as fast as they can. If everybody knows where Old East End School is not anymore, on Ashbury Avenue, They will not be doing any service to anyone who walks up. It's got to be in your vehicle, okay? And you must prove you're a Bell County resident. You can have a driver's license, an ID, or a utility bill. One other thing I want to let you know about is today until 4:30 at the Middlesboro Bell County Public Library is a Black Lung sign-up event. Black Lung sign-up event. Associates will be on hand to sign up minors for federal black lung, and follow-up DOL exams are 100% free. That's just behind us. Good morning, Tradio.
Yeah, buddy, I was calling about see if I can put the word out. How come that they can't keep water up here in Harlan County?
Sir, I literally just went over that. You've got Dan Mosley, you've got Representative Adam Bowling, you've got an army of people who are at least trying, and it's a bad, antiquated system, and they're trying to get it fixed. But I mean, I know you guys have been without water for 11 days now, right?
Yeah, I mean this is like a health problem. Now it's just not a water problem. It's just it's a health issue.
Right, I understand, because people can't flush their commodes. Some people are having to go to other friends just to bathe. I mean, it's not easy. I know that.
It's a crying shame that we're people too up here in Harlan.
Yes, you are.
And the fact of the matter is that when you pay for something, you expect it. Or why pay for it?
Correct.
We're paying for it. We ain't getting it. It's just like that they can do whatever they want to in the city of Everett, or hollering that they need $1.5 million or $8 million to build a tank. Well, there's thousands of four-wheelers come up here every week, and they get their money, and that goes straight to the city of Everett. Well, where's that money at?
Is that going to the city of Everett or to the tourism department?
Well, is the tourism department not a part of the city of Everett?
Yeah, but it would go to a different fund for tourism than it would.
Where's that money at?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to give you answers. That money, if it's a tourism issue, then it would go to the tourism department, not the general fund for infrastructure. So maybe the question should be, can funds from other departments be allocated?
Okay, then, yeah, you're right. Can other funds from other departments come in and help with this water issue that's been going on for a year? A year.
Wow.
It's just happened that this has just been 11 days. This has happened for a year. Water gets low, they can't pump. They can't transfer one from one water to another part water to pump up the road.
Right.
Now, come on, man. This is pathetic. This is beyond pathetic. And I'm not mad at you or nobody else.
Sure,
I'm just saying this is a shame.
Well, if you were at a meeting of all the folks who make those decisions, what would you say to them?
What I would say is that this has been going on. This just didn't happen. This has been going on for a year, over a year.
Right.
Why are we now? What is your solution to the problem? Build another tank. If pumping's your problem, when it rains, build another tank. But you got the money to bring in the Tide truck to wash people's clothes. You got the money to bring in a bathhouse so people can go take a bath.
Well, those things have been donated.
Well, okay. Somebody donate us a tank and put it up there.
Sure, I get
Let's
it.
double pump on the days that we can. Let's find a solution to the problem. That's what is your solution? They ain't nobody put forth a solution. Get some more tanks. Double up on saving water when you can't pump. You know what I mean? It's just like there's no solutions to their problems other than we're sorry. Well, sorry don't help me. When I got two little kids, I got to send to school every day. Catch water out of the creek and boil it.
Yeah.
sorry don't help me. Crying over it ain't going to help it either. I need solutions to the problem. I say, store up some more water when it gets bad. At least you'll have something.
So are they saying a new tank costs 1.5 or a new tank plus?
Yeah, I talked to the lady down there yesterday morning, and I said, she knows me personally. Her name's Christy. I said, well, Christy, can't you get another tank and pump, when the pumping's good, pump double? They're pumping it out of the river anyway. I mean, come on. Pump it, pump it. Why don't you get another tank? Well, that tank costs $1.5 million. That's what she told me. That's a 6 months project. Well, if they done this 6 months ago or a year ago or whenever, you know what I mean? I mean, it's frustrating because they know about it, but yet they've done nothing about it.
All right, well.
She says, well, pray for good rain. Well, I can pray for good rain, and ain't nothing wrong with praying. God knows I believe in that. But when, it rains on the just and unjust alike, the Bible says, so it's going to rain. And I just can't put my finger on how we're citizens too. If we was in New York, this wouldn't stand. You know what I mean? If we was in Lexington, this wouldn't go. It'd be fixed.
Right.
But since we ain't got no coal coming out of these mountains no more, people have plumb forgot about the people that's up here. And that's what it all boils down to. We ain't producing these county dollars for these counties' executives, and they forgot about us. That's a fact. Because I'm sure you got water.
We do.
And I talked to WYMT. I called WYMT not an hour ago. He says, I understand how you feel. I said, no, you don't. You got water. Go flush your commode. Go wash your hands.
Well, now, some of us...
We can't do that.
Some of us have been through what you've been through, not 11 days, and it's frustrating, and I understand that. But
I appreciate talking to you, man.
I thank you for your time.
If I can get the word out,
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, brother.
All right.
That's pretty much going to do it for us today. And I would never demean a situation like that at all. I think he and the folks of Everett's have a right to the basic necessities. And I know that some folks have spoken to our state representative, Adam Bowling, and I'm going to give him a call as well. Not that my 2 cents is going to matter a hill of beans, but I also call. I do know this, that the governor was in last week, and someone from Harlan County did come and speak to him off to the side. So I'll see if I can get more answers. That's really the only tool that I have in my belt, is I know how to communicate to at least the right people. So water is a basic necessity, especially for those who are unable to get it. So we will pray for Everett's and anyone who is dealing with a water outage. Just that's a basic necessity. It's a basic necessity that we should all be afforded. All right, everyone, have a good day, and we will talk to you tomorrow.